Om Shanti. Good morning, everyone. So, yesterday we heard a beautiful Murli, Avyakt Murli from Baba, the first part, where Baba gave us a very beautiful title that we are jewels of good wishes. Baba is the jewel merchant, and we are jewels of good wishes. And the power of good wishes, through the power of good wishes, we become instruments to serve the world in an unlimited way. Baba reminded us so many benefits of the power of good wishes. Baba said that people in the world are so unhappy, full with worries, and you have the power to help them come out of their worries. Baba said that because of worries, they keep creating waste thoughts, and because of those waste thoughts, they become very weak. So you are the ones who give them the strength. You are the ones who give them so much strength that they are able to fly. You give them the wings of courage and zeal and enthusiasm. So they are able to fly very high. So they are looking for our support. Baba said that if you serve them, then you will automatically receive their cooperation, their love. They will come to you and they will support you. And then Baba also told us that, yes, of course, you have to serve the world in an unlimited way, but also you have to make a program, make a plan for your own growth, for your own self-progress. So Baba talked about the 4 points that we have to create a program for ourselves. So the 4 points I will again repeat today as we move forward with the second part of the Murli. So let me share with you. What are those 4 points? So Baba said that for all time and for all souls, you will transform all other feelings and constantly just have feelings of good wishes. Second, you will constantly continue to give elevated cooperation to enable others to move ahead of you. Third is, in order to create a better world, that is an elevated world, you will cooperate with everyone with your elevated wishes. And the fourth one is, you will finish waste thoughts and thoughts of others for all time. This means you will put a full stop to the past, become a point, a jewel, and continue to give light to everyone in the world with the rays of your elevated feelings, elevated wishes, and feelings of love, and of making them powerful. So these are the 4 points Baba told us. So Baba is saying this program for the self is the foundation of the success of the whole program. Always keep this foundation strong, and the sound of revelation will automatically be heard. Do you understand? All of you are instruments for this task, are you not? Since you are making the world cooperative, you are instruments for this first. The young, the old, whether they are ill or healthy, elephant riders and horse riders are all cooperative. There are none of the infantry here. So, everyone's finger is required. Each brick is important. So everyone's cooperation is needed. Baba is saying that Everyone is unique. So some are bricks of the foundation and others are bricks of the wall above the surface, but each brick is important. Do all of you feel that you are doing this program, or do you feel that those who are creating the programs are doing the program, that it is the program of those who have created the program? You say that it is your program, do you not? Seeing the unlimited project and the program, Bap Dada is pleased. There is very good zeal and enthusiasm for the unlimited task in this land and abroad. Every Brahmin soul has mercy for souls of the world. You have the compassion to want all of your brothers and sisters to hear the sound of the Father's revelation, that the Father is carrying out his task. Whether they come close, come into a relationship, claim a right, become worthy of worship deities, or become part of the 330 million of those who glorify the name, let them definitely hear the sound. You have such enthusiasm, do you not? As yet, you have not even prepared 900,000. At that time in 2008, not 2008, 1987, right? This is 1987 Murli. So that time Baba said that you have not even prepared 900,000. So do you understand? It is your program. It is this feeling of belonging that will enable you to create your world with your program. Acha, today groups have come from 5 directions. People speak of the Triveni, that is meeting of 3 rivers, but this is the meeting of 5 rivers. So maybe 5 states came to serve at that time. So Baba is saying rivers from 5 directions have come and met the ocean. The meeting of the rivers with the ocean is an elevated meeting. So Baba is the ocean, and we children from everywhere, we all are like rivers. So Baba is saying that it's a sweet meeting of the ocean and the rivers. So Baba says all the new and old ones are dancing in happiness. When someone has hope after having felt hopeless, there is greater happiness. The older ones too were suddenly given a chance, and so there is even more happiness. They were just sitting, thinking, we don't know when we will be able to meet. You had not thought that you would be able to meet now. The experience of happiness is more unique when the question of when changes into now. So maybe they were not expecting that they will get a chance to come to Madhuban, but maybe then they got the chance. So that's why Baba is saying that they were thinking about when, but they got the chance and that changed into now. Acha, today Baba is giving special love and remembrance to those from abroad. A special server, Baba was remembering Jayanti Ben. She has come. She was the first instrument for service abroad. So when Dadi Janki went there in London, so Jayantiben was the one who would translate everything in English. So Baba says she was the first instrument for service abroad. Seeing the tree, one remembers the seed. This family was the seed that became an instrument for world service. Baba is giving remembrance to the first instrument family. So the whole family became instrument to serve Baba. It is said that in the beginning only Jayanti Ben and her mom, they were actually Baba's children, and Jayanti Ben's father was very against Brahma Kumaris. But then, when Dadi Janki went there, she really served him. One time it so happened that I think he was all alone, and he did not have anyone to prepare food or something. So for 1 month or 6 months, I don't remember exactly how much duration, but every day, I think twice a day, Dadi Janki would prepare food, and she would take food for her father, Jayanti Ben's father. His name was Murli Bhai, and she would prepare food, and she would go and feed Murli Bhai. And this is how, with love, so much love, she used the power of love to completely change that soul. And that soul then became very cooperative. So see how, these dadis, they served with all their, using the power of love, power of wisdom, they served, and this is how the yajna expanded so much. So they had that power to transform even those who were not supporting Brahma Kumaris. They completely transformed those souls using the power of love. So Baba was appreciating the family. So Baba is giving remembrance to the first instrument family. All the server children who are instruments in lands abroad are always engaged in trying to reveal the Father with zeal and enthusiasm day and night. The sound that is repeatedly echoing in their ears is, we have to reveal the Father in Bharat with a loud sound from abroad. This sound constantly continues to enable you to move forward in doing service. The reason for zeal and enthusiasm for doing special service is that you have love for the Father in your hearts. At every step and at every moment, the sound Baba Baba continues to emerge from your lips. Whenever anyone sends a card or a gift, there is definitely an image of a heart in that. The reason for this is that they always have the comforter of hearts in their hearts. Dilaram Baba, Dil ko aaram dene wala Baba, the one who comforts the hearts of everyone. Such a beautiful Baba's title. So whoever would send a card or a gift, they would draw that image of a heart. So Baba was telling that. So they have given their hearts and received the heart. You are clever when it comes to this give and take. This is why those who make a deal from their hearts and who remember the Father with their hearts send a heart as their symbol. It is this remembrance from the heart and love from the heart that gives the majority of you the experience of being close, even though you may be far away. The power of love can transform everything. One time Dadi Prakash Mani was asked how to keep a balance between love and law, because discipline is also important. So what answer she gave? What answer she gave? That love is the law. Love is the law. That was such a beautiful answer. That everything that we see in the world, even science is telling us, even quantum physics is now telling us that the concept of quantum entanglement, where they say that everything is interconnected. So, how everything is interconnected? Because of the power of love. So, actually, love is the law of the universe. We all are interconnected because of the power of the love, power of love. So, love is the law of the entire universe. What Baba said, what these dadis said, now the world is saying, now the scientists are saying. So, Baba is saying, and our upcoming bhatti, the month of January, we are having this 21 days bhatti. And the name of that bhatti is Dilaram, the comforter of hearts. So that is also the basis of that bhatti is also love, because January month, as we all know, is the month of love, and we experience love both from Bap and Dada, both Brahma Baba and Shiv Baba. So Baba is saying it is this remembrance from the heart and love from the heart that gives the majority of you the experience of being close, even though you may be far away. The particular speciality that Bap Dada sees is that you have deep love for Father Brahma. You very easily experience the deep secret of Bap and Dada. Although you did not play a part in receiving sustenance from Sakar Brahma Baba, you do experience the Avyakt sustenance very well. Because of the speciality of experiencing a relationship with both the Father and Dada, you are very easily moving forward successfully. So, those from each country should feel that Baba is mentioning your name first. Let each child personally accept love and remembrance from Bap Dada by name. Do you understand? Every day is Murli. There is love and remembrance. And Baba gives us so much love every single day, right? Because love is the law. We all are here in Baba's family together because of the power of love. Because of Baba's love, we are together. So you are making plans. There is, of course, a little difference between the systems in this land and those abroad. But because of love, the systems also feel the same. So love has brought all of us together, even though the lands are far away, but we all are so close. So Baba says, whether it is a plan from abroad or a plan from this land, there is just one plan. It is just that sometimes the ways things are done have to be a little different. The cooperation between this land and lands abroad will constantly allow this unlimited task to be constantly successful. Success is constantly with you, children. So many times Baba had told us that success is our birthright, victory is our birthright, victory is guaranteed. And in yesterday's Murli also, Baba gave us the slogan that the basis of our victory, the basis of our success is our faith in one Baba. So our faithful intellect, Nishchay Buddhi, when we have faith in one Baba, faith in the self, faith in Brahma, then definitely our victory is guaranteed. And when our victory is guaranteed, then we are always carefree, Nishchint. So I love these three words, Nishchay Buddhi, Nishchit Vijay, and Nishchint. So people in the world, they are full with worries. Because why they are so worried? Because they don't have Baba with them. So they don't have the knowledge, they don't have the wisdom. They don't know that success is our birthright. So that is why they are worried. They're always tensed. But here we are. Baba has relaxed all of us so much by giving us this wisdom, by making us so wise. Right? Day by day, He's making us so wise. So Baba says the zeal and enthusiasm of this land and of the lands abroad is making this task move forward, and it will always continue to move forward. Acha? The pure thoughts and the pure sounds of love and cooperation of all the constantly loving and cooperative children from everywhere in Bharat continue to reach Bap Dada. This land and the lands abroad are ahead of each other. The speciality of each place is its own. Bharat is the land where the Father incarnates, and it is the land where the sound of revelation will be heard loudly. The parts of the beginning and the end take place in Bharat. The cooperation from abroad will enable revelation to take place in Bharat, and the sound of revelation in Bharat will reach the lands abroad. This is why the speciality of the children of Bharat is always elevated. Those from Bharat have become the basis of establishment. Right? So the yajna was started from Bharat. So Baba says the images of support for establishment are the children from Bharat, and this is why everyone sings praise of the fortune of the children of Bharat. You are constantly moving forward in having remembrance and doing service with zeal and enthusiasm, and you will continue to move forward. This is why every child of Bharat should accept love and remembrance from Bap Dada personally by name. To the unlimited serviceable children from this land and abroad, the unlimited fathers love, Bap Dada's remembrance, and Namaste. So Bap Dada gave his love and remembrances and Namaste to us, and we also, the spiritual children, say Namaste to our sweet Bap Dada. Now there are a few points, few topics. The first topic is about being a Raj Rishi. So Baba is giving us this title. All of you are Raj Rishis, are you not? Raj means those who have a right, and Rishi means a tapasvi. The power of tapasya is the means by which you can transform easily. So we get the power to transform ourselves through tapasya. With love for God, you can make yourself and the world free from obstacles for all time. See the power of God's love. Not only our obstacles, but the obstacles from the world we will be able to remove using God's love. God's love is so powerful. To be free from obstacles and to make others free from obstacles, you do this service, do you not? You are those who liberate all souls from all types of obstacles. So we are destroyers of obstacles. We not only destroy our own obstacles, but we become instruments to destroy the obstacles of all the souls of the world. So Baba says, you are the ones who claim from the Father the blessing of liberation in life, and you give it to others, are you not? Free from obstacles means liberated in life. Jivan Mukti. The blessing that we got yesterday from Baba, that was also the same blessing, right? That we are the ones who experience liberation in life at this time of the confluence age. This is the time when we are free from all bondages. This is the time to experience freedom, because now we are with Baba. So when we are with Baba, then there are no bondages. But then Baba also told us that the basis of our experiencing liberation in life is our consciousness. So when we are soul conscious, only then can we experience that stage of liberation in life. So the first lesson, coming back to the first lesson, we have to practice that again and again and again, that I am a soul, I am a soul, I am a soul. So that was the first point. Second point, when a child has courage, the Father helps. So I am a courageous soul. When you children have courage, you always receive multi-million-fold help from the Father. Baba always says, you take one step of courage and you receive 1,000-fold help from the Father. We just have to take one step of courage. That's the most important. The burden is on the Father, but be a trustee. So our title, who am I? I am a courageous and a trusty soul. So trusty consciousness. So the burden is on the Father, but be a trustee and constantly continue to move forward with remembrance of the Father. Remembrance of the Father is the canopy of protection. The accounts of the past are like a crucifix, but with the Father's help, they become like a thorn. So the power of being in Baba's company. Baba is telling us that if we are with Baba, then everything becomes so easy for us. So adverse situations will definitely come because everything has to be settled here. However, the Father's help makes everything into a thorn. It makes big things small because the big Father is with you. Have constant faith and you will continue to move forward. So this faith that Baba is with me, Big Baba is with me. So why to worry? So be a trustee at every step. A trustee means everything is yours and all consciousness of mine finishes. Sab kuch tera. That is what is trustee. A householder, that is grahasthi, means mine, mera. So Baba always uses these two rhyming words, trustee and grahasthi. When you say yours, even a big situation becomes small. Whereas when it is mine, even a small thing becomes big. This is very powerful statement. The consciousness of yours makes you light, and the consciousness of mine makes you heavy. So, whenever you experience yourself to be heavy, check that there isn't any consciousness of mine. Change mine into yours, and you will become light that very moment, and all your burdens will finish in a second. So everything will change the moment we change our consciousness from mine to yours. We become light. So that was the second point, being a trustee. Third point, do you experience yourselves to be special souls who are always under the Father's canopy of protection? Where there is the Father's canopy of protection, you will always be safe from Maya. Maya cannot come under the canopy. Right? Just like when we have umbrella and it's raining outside. But if we have umbrella, then we are protected. Then raindrop, they cannot touch our heads, right? Our heads, they stay safe because we have this umbrella, the protection. Similarly, Baba is saying, when you have Father's canopy of protection, where there is the Father's canopy of protection, then you will always be safe. Then Maya cannot touch you. Baba says you will automatically be far from having to work hard and will always be in pleasure. Because where there is hard work, it does not allow you to enjoy yourself. So Baba always uses two words, mehnat or mohabbat. So where there is mehnat, that is hard work, you feel that you are working really hard, that means there is lack of love. But if you have love for Baba, then everything becomes easy. So for instance, when children are studying, there is hard work in that. During the days of their examinations, they work very hard. They don't play and enjoy themselves. Then when the hard work is finished, when their examinations are over, they enjoy themselves. So, where there is hard work, there isn't pleasure. Where there is pleasure, there is no hard work. So this is the time of Moj, of pleasure. Mojo ka yug, Baba says. So when we are making even the efforts that we are making these during this time of the conference age, that gives us so much pleasure, right? It's not, we don't feel as if we are working very hard, because we have love for Baba. So love makes everything easy for us. So to stay under the canopy is to be constantly enjoying yourselves, because here, although you study the highest study, and even though this is the highest study, you have the faith that you are definitely victorious, that you have already passed, and this is why you enjoy yourselves. So we already know that our victory is guaranteed, and that is why we enjoy ourselves. So this is the study of cycle after cycle. It isn't anything new. So constantly enjoy yourselves and continue to give others the message of enjoying themselves, and continue to serve, because you will continue to eat the fruit of service at this time and also in the future. Only when you do service would you receive its fruit, right? So service is what makes us happy. Many times Baba had talked about instant happiness. So service is what gives us instant happiness. So who are we? We are victorious souls. We are victorious souls, special souls, always under the Father's canopy of protection. So many titles Baba gave to us, right? We are special souls, we are trusty souls, then we are Raj Rishi souls, we are destroyers of obstacles, we are the ones who experience liberation in life. So many titles. Sure. Om Shanti. So let's take a moment to remember Baba and thank Baba for all these beautiful titles. Om Shanti. Yes, whoever would like to share, please go ahead.
Om Shanti, sister. So Baba says the courage, brings the Father's help. So when we show courage, then Father will support. So that we get multi-million support from Baba. So when child takes any step of courage, right, then the Father takes that responsibility also. And then Baba also said that be a trustee, not a householder. So we have to transform that mind to yours. So when we say mine, then it is always heavy. So we have to when we say yours, then we feel light. So, that mind finishes all burden, so that we have to end that, or we have to transform that from householder to um, trustee. Yes. So that's one takeaway for me. And also, I like this Baba said about the canopy of protection. So that's we are under his canopy of protection all the time. So where Maya cannot enter and attack us. So it's like you said, it's like an umbrella. So where we are safe from Maya's attack. Yeah, thank you. Just a few points in the chat.
Yes. So, yeah, the first one is about the 4 points that we talked about in the beginning of the Murli, where Baba told us that we have to come up with our own plan for self progress, transforming all other feelings, giving elevated cooperation, create a better world, finish waste thoughts, put a full stop, become a point, become a jewel, and give light to all. Strong foundation, sound of revelation, be an important brick. Then service abroad, the sound, we have to reveal the Father in Bharat with a loud sound from abroad. The heart, love with the comforter of hearts in their hearts. They give their heart and receive the heart. A deal from their heart, remember the Father with their heart. So, yes, they were sending love as symbol. The parts of beginning and the end take place in Bharat. And then Baba gave us so many swamans. I'm a Rajrishi, I'm a courageous soul, a trustee, I'm a special soul, always under the Father's canopy of protection. Love is law. Yeah, that is an interesting point. Yes, love is the law.
And Baba also mentioned about the importance of everyone's role. Every soul is playing an important role. So it was a very beautiful example that Baba gave, that every brick is important, right? So everybody has their own value, and we all know that every soul in Parantam is very special, right? So that actually, create the thought within us that we all are special one way or the other, and no
Correct.
one can play our role better than us.
Yeah, and sometimes Baba has given the example of a machine. That in a machine, if a small screw is, we miss that small screw, then the entire machine becomes non-functional. So even a small screw is so important for the machine to function. So everyone is important. Everyone is unique.
Yeah, it's like looking at a building. Every bricks is important. Some are there at the foundation level, some are there on the wall.
Okay. Anyone else?
Shanti sister. Baba says that I'm 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 obstacle free. I remember that once I'm coming up with some kind of an obstacle in our mind, probably that things would not work out or things are challenging. Baba's mantra today that I'm under the canopy of protection of Baba, that I'm a lovely soul, that I'm obstacle free, that I would have liberation, I would get the success is what shall keep me going and overcome that obstacle in the mind first. And I'm anticipating that success will be mine.
Okay, so shall we end now?
Yes, sister, if no other sharing, then we can move towards a short commentary meditation, because this is going to be the last day of this year, right? And we are starting a new year. So I hope
Kanishta Ben,
many will.
Kanishta Ben,
Yes.
really, that was I didn't speak because, for me, I was just looking at hearts. I can see a big heart, Shiv Baba, and some small sparkling hearts, around Shiv Baba. And we are all hearts, nothing else, no point. I could not even think of that point, soul, and all, nothing, just hearts everywhere. So just imagine in today's world, 2025, what an ending. Just the big heart and some good, close, sparkling hearts. And everywhere in the world, you, I, me, everyone in the world are just hearts. I think I loved this vision. I was just enjoying that vision in this Murli, and I think that would be a perfect ending for 2025. I think today when Bab Dada comes, he's going to give us a big, big heart. Om Shanti.
Yes. Beautiful. So let's together see ourselves in this most elevated form, that we all are loving souls. We all are children of the ocean of love. And love is what has brought all of us together. Love is what gives us a feeling of universal brotherhood. We all belong to the same Father. So we all are brothers and sisters around this globe. Love is the law of this universe. Everything that exists in this world is because of the power of love. Love is not just a feeling, but it's a great force that keeps all of us together. So let's together serve this world using the power of love. Love is what is going to bring about the transformation in the self and transformation in the entire world. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you to Baba. Thank you, Kanishta sister. Thank you, Divine Family. See you tomorrow at 5 a.m. Until then, have a wonderful day.